We got more shoes in today and possibly a little bit of drama from Flight Club. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and unbox these two. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about what came in from Flight Club. It's my first order from those guys, and I had already opened up the box. That was the first thing I did, just because it's my first order from them, and I wanted to check it out. So we got to talk about that. But first, let's open these up. You know, StockX is my usual, and I've tried all sorts of other places. I've tried the eBay, personal, you know, they say you find a seller that, you know, is great and all. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried a bunch of places. So far, StockX, I pretty much know, by now I know what I'm going to get. I know exactly what to pretty much expect from them. And it hasn't really varied. I've gotten pretty much what I expect every single purchase. Alright, got the Nike box. Size 13, and it says on the box, Air Jordan 1 Retro High NCXL. Huh. No suggested retail price. There's a cent. These have a cent. We got a stamp in there. There is a cent to this. Yeah, they have a cent. What? I'm gonna tell you, I'm thinking about these other shoes right now behind me, and I'm just like, it infuriates me more and more. I already contacted Flight Club about them, and I didn't even give them my whole opinion. I just want to see what we're gonna do here. I told them I'd keep the shoe, and that's after I even really looked at it, assuming it was real. But you guys know what these are? These are the Nigel Sylvesters. Yes, they are. They look so funny. Look at that toe box. All jammed up. Like, what the heck are these? Very, it's a rough shoe. Okay, this shoe here, it's just a rough shoe. This shoe is specifically meant to be, done up. Man, this thing's got a peak in the leather. I like that. I'm so tired of looking at things today. Peel before play, it says. And you can actually like pull that right off, which I almost just did. Be careful of that. Yeah, apparently these swooshes come right off. This is meant to be customized. So it's just kind of like a rough shoe. There's no, the high part of the shoe, these are definitely different. The high part of the shoe has like no padding, right? It's like a real soft, it's got that soft leather, but it's like around the collar. You know what, we're just gonna have to go in depth with these, that's all. I don't want to spend too much time because I want to get into this Flight Club real quick. We're going to touch base. I haven't heard from Flight Club, so we're going to wait and see what they say. But it doesn't look good. My first order ever. Oh man, wait till you guys see this. Look at the back of this too, how it's like. That was like that too. God, I wouldn't even know how to, like, not that I wouldn't know how to legit check these, but the typical things you look for aren't there. So there's other things you gotta look for. And this shoe right here is wild. Oh, that's about as dumb can be. Right? Right? This is how smart we are at StockX right now. Look where we put the tag on. Right? Let me show you guys something. Huh? Huh? Huh, StockX? Where we put the tag at, StockX? I mean, is that a big deal? Eh. Alright, let's check the box. Let's see if anything else came with this. You know what? We're just gonna... We have an official thing from StockX here. Okay, anyway, I got these because I was pretty sure that people are gonna want to customize their shoes. I was pretty sure they'd be interested in these. I can't believe how this toe box looks. All cramped up like that. I just find that so hard to believe. These must have been like a quick strike. If you go to the Nike place up in New York, from what I understand, somebody was telling me you can go up there, or you could go up there when these first dropped in December, I think he said. You could go up there and customize your shoes there. You could dye your shoes. They would dye the whole shoe. The whole entire shoe they put in dye. Yep. So weird. I ordered a few pairs of them, so I'll have them. I wanted to be able to stock them. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is there too. I have an airbrush. And I think we're gonna like customize something. That could be a candidate right there. I don't know. I've been looking at different materials to make swooshes with. I was thinking Kydex or carbon fiber, or I don't know. Like, what could I make a swoosh out of? That'd be cool. Jordan 1 Retro High NCXL size 11. All right. Same thing. And woo-hoo. Yep, this toe box looks all funky too. But I mean, other than that, everything looks pretty good. This has the same exact peak in the back as the other one. So that means that tool wasn't sharp. Off just a little bit. See, fakes have peaks. See how that peak in that? Right now, see, they put the tag in the right place on this one. I can't believe they put the tag on that. What knuckleheads.
So I was looking, I was like, I know you're gonna clip that. So why would they put that there?
Now the people who get boxes in, I see YouTubers do it. They go, I've had these boxes, I saved them up for a week, blah blah blah. Not the best idea. Not the best idea at all. I've learned my lesson when it comes to doing that, saving boxes. You want to open them right away. You want to see what's in that box. You want to see what's going on, right? So, not ever ordering from Flight Club before. We go ahead and we place our first order. And of course, I'm going to make a YouTube video out of it. You know, it's content. Ordering from Flight Club, because that's a little different for me. I've been purchasing on StockX. So I placed the order. It comes like right away. Like literally, lightning speed. It's here. It comes in. Okay? We open up the box. Now when I made the purchase, it's supposed to be a dead stock pair with a shoe box in good condition. Alright? If you ever go on Flight Club and you look, they have new or they have used. So I'm in the new section. And then when you go to your different sizes, they have options too. There's pairs with conditional pairs. So when you click on conditional pairs, it'll have options. It'll have like, here's a brand new pair, no box. Here's a brand new pair, you know, it's got the wrong box, you know, with all different prices. I went, no, because you can go back up to the top and it says purchase pristine pair. That's where I went. I was supposed to, what I thought was get a brand new pair of dead stock shoes in the original box. So I open it up and right away I see it's not the correct box. It actually looks like it looks like a Jordan box, but it's not the right one. Right? So that's my very first problem. I ordered shoes that were supposed to come with the original box, and they didn't send me the original box. Alright? They sent me like a half a box. And this is for the DMP pack, the 1-in-1. It's the multicolor. Size 13. different style code because it's multicolor. It's the one with the green and white, and then the black and red. What I got was the 2009 bred Chicago Bulls bred. That's what I purchased. Alright, so I write them. I have the problem, I write them. Then I go to legit check the shoe. The shoe's not checking out. My red flags tell me I would reject this shoe. I mean, this I would call it a fake. I would call it not real. That's what my red flags would tell me. I mean, you got stitching errors. You have a toe box that doesn't look right. It looks flat. I got all sorts of issues with this. I mean, some stitching errors, boy. Like these just, it isn't right. On the swoop, you know what I tell you guys, the stitching should be all equal length. On the swoop, the stitching changes size. It goes off of the swoop, it changes size. I have areas that look like the stitching's barely even holding on to the shoe. I got where it's double stitched in some turns, like I tell you guys, check the turns. I got errors. Definitely have stitching errors where the stitches almost meet each other. The toe box looks just flat. What I do know is, look, like the white's coming down onto the red on the sole here. Looks like it's like bleeding down. It's bleeding, almost like that's paint and it's bleeding. I don't know. Like I said, the toe box isn't shaped right. When you look at it straight on, not only the toe box looks flat, but like the tongue here doesn't look right. Stitching errors here, stitching errors all here, where they almost meet each other with the double stitch coming around the turn. It's all wavy. The stitching sizing's different. It goes from medium to small to large to medium on the swoop. Stitching errors here on this piece. It doesn't even come all the way up to here. I've never even seen that before. And it does that on both sides. This swoop here, it's all frayed along the edges, and then we have stitching errors. It comes all the way to the side here, and it's got great big stitches. Then the stitches get real small. And then when I look inside and I look at this tag, it's not the brightest tag in the world. It's actually, you should be able to easily read this tag on the inside. I mean, look, listen, I'm going to wait to see what Flight Club says. Maybe they'll just take the damn things back. Maybe they'll just give my money back. Maybe they'll send me the right shoe. I can go on their webpage right now and go, it says buy a pristine pair, and I could buy that they have another one. What am I going to get if I purchase that? I'm about to purchase one on StockX, just pay a little bit more money for it and just see what they say. It's just, I don't know, the stitching's, and then I got pieces where the stitching look like it's just going to come right off the shoe.
Yeah, and the tag in the shoe right here on the side looks bad.
It's faded. You can't even read the tag inside.
Yeah, some letters are like bulky and the other ones are thin.
It shouldn't be faded. It should be, you should be able to read it. I know it's old, but these tags you should be able to read. It's not right. I don't think it's right. Let's put it this way, I would reject this. I wouldn't sell this to anybody as a real shoe, and I wouldn't accept this. I wouldn't buy this shoe from somebody if I were to see it first. I think it looks like somebody else should be owning this. The swoop's all frayed. I mean, literally, the swoop's frayed. Typically, Jordans, like, you get a perfect swoop. The stitching's not going to go from big to little. This is not a pair I approve of. We'll see what Flight Club says. This is my first order ever. I buy a lot of stuff. I don't know what they're going to do. Here, real quick. Pull out the shoe tray. I've never even seen one like that. course, it's 2009. You can't legit check from a shoe tree, but I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never seen one like that. Not happy with it. I tell you what, the 2009s are notorious for, you know, they're notorious for just not being as nice. The leather just not being as nice. But this is what I wanted. This is what I went with. So we'll see what Flight Club says. All right, I'm not trying to make this video too long. We'll check back with you guys on this, and that's all I have for today. Joe Kyser, over and out. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you're at. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.